Hey, well guys, I am back. In a couple of days, this is my last video. Well, last time for it. As you know, earlier this week, we got the release of Demon Slayer Sympathy Castle movie, the first part, on Crunchyroll. Months later, I don't know why it took so fucking long. What's the reason it took so long? Was it because of the popularity? Oh, shit. Trying to make a blanket over so I can get the video properly when that happens. I'm back with more Demon Slayer, obviously. And this is my covering. Like we begin, didn't I really cover this? Yes, technically I did. You don't see my previous video. I covered the Mugen Train movie, which released back in 2020, I think. But as I said, movie. Imagine that they sort of did two adaptations of the Mugen Train arc in the manga. Actually, they're adapting the Mugen Train arc in the manga. This is a TV version that released later as more of a fill-in. I think it was more filler or something. Maybe production on the following arc are not yet done, so they just use the movie as episodes. It's basically one-to-one with the movie, no chip with some few added bins, but not really that different. Oh, I'm coughing mentally. And the Mugen, I do not know why they did this. Like I said, my theory. What's the point? This is fucking lazy. 6 of these 7 episodes are fucking lazy. Just adding a few details. That's it. What's the whole point? If you have the movie, well, just the movie. Sometimes got the same fucking problem. Even they have the movie, right? For whatever reason, they'll release a TV version with the original story for the second half. And worse, the movie's not officially available on home media. No joke, the movie's not officially available anywhere. Outside Japan, I mean, probably. Making the series kind of lost. Unless they have fan subs of it. But they should officially release the movie. As I said, the whole DVD adaptation is pointless. And well, Mugen Train TV, but the Mugen Train arc of the TV series is lame in the anime. Not the story itself. I talk about how just annoying. It's so similar to the movie in terms of quality. But cutting some scenes out from the film, there's some new scenes in. Like, the film opened up with a scene of the master of the Demon Slayer house. Missing the graves of all the fallen member Demon Slayer was. It just annoys, it bugs me. Yeah, they just did this, repeat the film. But episode 1 is good. Original. As in, it did not adapt a chapter from the manga. It's actually an original episode. Mostly with the help of the author. I don't know what the anime helped prove upon some of the characters. So like we supposedly Blood War's doing. It proves upon a lot of shortcomings in the manga. Wow, Halo spins. You know? Halo opens. Like improved characters like Zenitsu, but he doesn't good comedy. Some days though he can come up pretty annoying, and he barely grows. You know, I'm gonna keep mentioning this every time, but he barely grows. Yeah, he kind of takes more of a back seat in his arc. He doesn't kind of take back seats in his arc. Yeah. So I already talked about this arc adaptation years ago when I was airing. So be sure to check those reviews out. There's a playlist about them. But summarize. First episode takes place about one day, about a nearly 24 or so hours prior to the event of the fight. It takes place at a whole half a day before the Mugen Train events happened. Then go meet some another Demon Slayer, a young rookie rank. It isn't happening the other night, last night. One was really injured, but lucky she's resting. They managed to treat her pretty good, and she won't. And Marks won't leave any scars. And well, the owner of the shop, noodle shop there, there's been a paper mentioning something about trains being can carry people. I looked it up, and this is accurate for the point of time in the 1920s, as the series takes place in the Taisho era. Yeah, and the first train version wasn't back until like 1804, I think. Basically, very early 19th century. We based did it first. Fuck you, asses. I get, but still. I'm looking for information about the Mugen train, which said contains some demons. So we go to investigator station when I meet Fuko, her grandma. Fuku's grandma looks at Rengoku in shock. He's not imposing anything, he's kind. So why is he reacting like that? Also, just Fuku doesn't believe in demons, but grandma does. Oh, come on. The main scene of Rengoku asking about demons bluntly. It's funny. So Rengoku leaves us some information where the Mugen train is and shared from he has to the station after buying some bentos. Like a lot of them. He has an excuse to get into the shed saying he's delivering bentos. So there's been actually Mugen Train been to a different shed so he can head there. Rengoku learns it's gonna be operational. Okay, there were bad rumors about it. As someone was killed on a ship, right? On the boat. On a train prior to this. So they head up. So apparently the upper bay tomorrow. Rengoku. But it's where I much by the actual demon behind all this. Slasher, as he's nicknamed. And he has markings on his body. Now, those who already. This video isn't kind of a review on the science. It's basically the same thing as the main of the movie because same content. So, I know it's also bits about characters, but also some details from later on. So, spoiler one in 3, 2, 1. Demon has markings similar to Akaza, who basically appears at the end of the towards the end of the arc. And it's very dangerous. I'm very interested that he's wearing it. I just realized his markings because when Arkansas was human, and around this time period, Crew was a train, and these markings made in terms of criminal record. So when you see those markings, people can tell you're a criminal, you did something bad. So not only he was around the same time period, Either he became a demon before or after Akasa. That's unclear. And never really revealed again. So, spoiler done. Welcome back to those who skipped the spoiler. So it actually runs pretty fast. And the Rengoku sees the boy from his boy last switch from the demon clutches. Nero runs up to kill the mentor Buko and her grandmother. The Rengoku's first. Roy can kill her. Rengoku manages to slice his head off. And the way it seems the grandmother had some connection with the Rengoku family in the past. As Rengoku's just like his father. His father said to her, when Ruka's mother was just a baby. The whole thing of demon competition is many hours later. That means they get a little rest. They go home before midnight, then return many hours later early in the morning for daybreak. Damn, that's harsh. Damn, that must be really fit their sleep schedule. Also, unrelated, but the recent Assassination Classic movie, Eat Our Time, is now on Crunchyroll. Yeah, the movie came out in cinemas earlier this year. I didn't even know it was on Crunchyroll. I don't even know why it wasn't placed with the series. It should be placed with the series instead of being separate. They did it with the Resident Evil movie as well. I don't know why they're doing that. How bizarre. But anyway, then Cookie managed to buy all the bentos. I know. And enjoys it on the train. And hours later, we see a bit of scenes from Buku's perspective. As we see our trio marching on the train. Why do you keep saying ship? I don't know why you keep saying boat and ship for. Shouldn't do that. Weird. Anyway. So, after that, we've got to... As the original episode. Then the second episode where we get the opening Akaboshi, I think it's pronounced, by Lisa, instead of the first opening, Gorenge. I don't pronounce that properly. Both good openings. And sadly Lisa's only appearance with opening, as the other two openings are done by different singers. But the other three openings are done by different singers. Only 3 of the openings have female singers, I think. I've not heard the 5th opening. But opening 4 has a male singer, as Baron from Mission, who sang one of the openings for My Hero. No, yes, the song Merry Go Round. There's also a YouTube channel called The First Take where you can hear some singers perform iconic songs from the anime from the animes. And they're slightly different due to the same different recording stuff. So it's kind of speed run for this. So Tanjiro Zenitsu and Inosuke aboard the train. After hearing Umai! Thanks guys. But anyway, Rengoku says that all the time when he eats something good. Oh. Well, my part. Well, that's the trios, but I didn't really talk to you about Goku. The trios explain what they are side here. No. Right, Goku says he won't say anything about Let's Go since the master launched it. So yeah, Tanjiro is asking about a hero coming Kagura. Someone that Red Goku doesn't know. But he says they should become his apprentice. Yeah. And he's a really coward idiot like he always is when he hears that his demons on board the train. I keep saying ship! I really keep saying it! I don't know why. Why? I don't know why. I shouldn't. That's weird. What the hell's going on? So there's a train. It's called Mugen train. Mugen means infinity in Japanese. Actually, not really possible. It might be just what happens when someone gets turned into a demon. That's not normal things to go to when he was human. Anyway. After conducting processes against, yeah, I can just kind of spoil it now. I love how the movie transitioned into this whole film. The lights flickering on and up, flicker going off and going on. That's when a demon comes and attacks, and Goku shows off his strength and kills it. The dream impressed us, calling him Anarchy. But real the older dream, the conductor put the village to sleep thanks to the tickets Emu did. He used his blood demon art on the tickets, causing them to fall asleep. Basically, they're working with him, those kids are working with him, some kids work with him, because he probably gives them a good sleep, a nice dream. Damn, that's messed up. So, yeah, the characters have their dreams. Red Goku's wasn't more of a dream, more of a memory. We're introduced to his father and his brother Sanjuro. Sanjuro's not really a skilled. He wants to become stronger though. Red Goku is a good brother. One thing that confuses me about the openings on YouTube, guys. Why do they have different scenes? Not different scenes. Why do they swap the scenes around? If for whatever reason, I feel like the full credits versions, the openings for some reason in wrong positions. Like scenes are swapped around for whatever reason. I don't know why. Openings are fine on YouTube, so why? It always bugs me. It makes it really hard about the regular openings. This is Crunchyroll, this is only some. New was Aniplex. Anyway, after that, Lucy, Celine soon knows surgery is already important. Tanjiro's dreamers now, so he sees his family again. He never got killed. As well as most of the arc like that. Most of the arc is being spent like that, so not really important. It's a good scene as Tanjiro gets to see his family again, but we can't care as much because we didn't get much screen time for them before they were killed off. Again, I'm gonna keep bringing this up, but Blue Exorcist did something like that in its first episode. Make us care about a character we only just met. You know, Rin's dad. We see their dynamic before his death. It allows you to hit hard. Like, Rin said something he also didn't mean. He was just really upset. You get what I mean? Tanjiro's subconscious mind makes him aware of his dream, but he doesn't know how to break out. But Mexican has to go. Meanwhile, before that though, the kids end up searching the course to try and kill him. Red Goku has good instinct though and tries to choke. He's choking one of them. One of them, your man was leaving Tanjiro's call. It was just so kind. And Vexen has to go making out with Hanks by burning blood, burning the rope. Well, so exploded blood. I could be always full of burning blood, but it seems to be exploded blood. Blood demon not. Exploded blood! Also, Doctor Who Season 2 is on Blu-ray. Yeah, I know, Yes, he's talking about the shows to be on out now. It's really at least part 1. No, not so it shouldn't be that expensive. Blu-rays are always so fucking expensive. I don't know why. Is it really hard to purchase? Spider-Man Season 2 is the most expensive for some reason, but 12 fucking episodes! But DVD versions are much cheaper! It's just frustrating. Alright. Dr. Martin is self-aware, even more self-aware of the dream. He has to be emotional about his brother again, but he has no choice. They're not real. He went Dr. Martin but thanks to his dad's words. He has to cut his own throat to wake himself up. He ends up dealing with the kids, and one of them has the one in his team had tuberculosis. And George from Tanjiro's kind heart, he doesn't stop him. He looks in the time to fight Edmu. The other kids get knocked out. They're not really bad guys, they're just desperate. Tanjiro goes to confront Edmu, or Nesco goes away, yellows up. And put him into his mom trying to piss Tanjiro off especially when his family say things that they will never say. So Tanjiro seeing you managed to cut his head off, but now, as Edmu reveals that he's murdered a train, so it's not his real body. That frustrates. So Tanjiro is supposed to pass his mouth. And Inosuke wakes up too to do it. Yes, no. Luckily, Zenitsu also is kind of awake. When sleeps, you get what I mean. So protected Mexico. When Goku wakes up, reveals him. That's be ahead, so it's at the very bottom of the train. So Tanjiro and Inosuke go there together. Again, this is why I say Zenitsu takes more of a back seat in his arc. Since he's only there in the background just fighting. I guess it's a short arc, but Tanjiro and Inosuke get a bit more focus here. And Tanjiro chooses the most of this focus. The others are just comic relief. And Goku's is more insight on his life. So yeah. Tanjiro goes to go. Of course, the conductor ends up stabbing Tanjiro, who's protecting Inosuke. Because he's also been affected, but it's not good. I was just going to let him die, but Tanjiro does not want that. Anyway, rest of the play with together. They managed to behead Eno. The trainers that go off course. Well, Tanjiro gets some curses and to help with passages. Tanjiro uses concentration constant to so his major wounds slow down. Little advice from Goku as well. Everyone's interrupted though when another demon show up. An upper rank. More powerful. His name is Akaza. He's dangerous. We have a really awesome spectacular fight between the two characters. So I'm just checking if there's any classical moves because I'm going to watch the movie after this. No. 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 Ow. No. Uh-uh. Must be in a different book. In a PlayStation book. Wrote it months ago at this point. So I just should be here. Oh, bring in the One Piece one. Oh, now that's going too. Look at this. Should be here somewhere. I'm gonna finish this book. Don't hurry to write this shit down again. Oh shit. There's been one of these damn books somewhere. Oh, oh. I can't seem to find it. I know I wrote it down. Used it months ago for my reviews on them. I just gotta fucking write it down again. No damn choice. So, anyway, where was I? There's a spectacle fight between Akaza and Rengoku. Rengoku gets very injured though. And it's a spectacular scene. Even though he managed to carve his head off. But yet ends the game fatally hit, injured, badly wounded. Yet still want to even he can't carve his head. Still want to keep him there, so the sun goes up and kills him. Daijounosuke tries to help, but Akaza escapes. Then gets pissed about the so-called him with a cow for running away. And that would start a rivalry between the two, but I guess good revenge later down the line. So they have a great action-packed fight in the movie. I seen the movie when it was in cinemas last year, and it was fucking good. Let me tell you, it was fucking good, mate. So, humans, even though they don't like demons, humans are still better than demons because they care. They have hearts. That leads to a really great scene between them. That's when Goku says his final words. But accepting them as demons, accepting them, or even truly accepting Nezuko. And we also told you that it's almost on bicycles when I pass halfway Hashira. So it might be possible to find information. Might be possible to find information on Higokami Kagawa. Rengoku had a flashback earlier when he saw his mother who passed away. And now he's seen her spirit. Obviously he's stressing he's on the verge of death as he dies with a smile. Heartbreaking. And no passengers got hurt. He's that scared. Everyone finds out about Rengoku's death. It's shocking. Like the massive congratulates him. Not a single passenger, all 200 passengers, no lives lost. All passengers were safe. That's where the episode ends. And in the arc. Emotional moment. Especially with the first episode being original. Where we get to spend more on the character. And the first episode ended with a Daijouno secret style preview. Where we see all the other members of the Hashira. See what you think about Rengoku. I love that. I fucking love that. Shows how much how much impact he had on them. Now it's the Mugen Train arc. Kind of good, but still lazy when it comes to it. It's just a movie chopped up into episodes. In 6 episodes with new scenes. I'm calling it lazy. If we had to watch either one, maybe watch the TV version or the movie one if you're interested. Whichever one your preference is, they're both interesting adaptations with the exact same story. So you can watch one, you don't need to watch the other. You can watch the movie, but also watch the first episode of this. To go with it. The show just released the movie with the first episode as a bonus. But now. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you check my content, please hit the button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Videos for the future. See you guys. My next thing will be on the Entertainment District arc, which is 11 episodes. But first episode being over 45 minutes. So, yeah, I'm excited to talk about that when I can. But I want to read the manga version as well. I read the arc after the anime came out, and was reading beyond it. More sorts of originally existed. You put up TV version of me. So thank you. I'll see you guys later for Assassin's Creed Castle movie. Yeah, and he's down again. Keep this out.